Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now. Came all the way back home and dropped off the Netch leather and the Death Brand armor, just to get those kind of out of the way. What we're going to do is finish up the Netch leather by going up here to Fort...
Nope, sorry.
Hold on one second. Anyway, Fort Haragstad. There's a... I don't know if I'll have to fight in there, but there's a second part to the Netch leather, and it comes up under here, under the miscellaneous tab. Okay, Netch leather crafting guide. I'm going to read that, and then I also got another letter from Rallos, but I'm going to read this Netch leather crafting guide. Crafting with Netch leather. Okay, that gives me Fort Haragstad, a place to get the other set. So we're going to get that first. Still pretty warm day here in Whiterun. So I did come all the way back because a lot of those items I wanted to get into my home set here. So we'll go up to there, and then we'll go back to Solstheim after we do that. So there's not how much time we've got. We have to also go talk to Rallos, so that's quite basically a quest to go and fight Draugr. So just working through this Solstheim quest, but this one's related to it, so we're gonna go clear it out. So Fort Haragstad, like I said, it's during the war. Big thing. I'm not really so focused on grabbing stuff right now, as I am just getting through these. Get my barrels in my freaking what's called ready just in case. Should bring my horse along, but I'm not going to because I don't expect it to pick up that much, and I've already dropped off the Death Brand armor and weapons and painted leather, Netch leather, so those have already been dropped off. So I should be able to carry the weight. But first we got to get there. So a little cold, not too bad. See my screens here, and my status bars. There we go. Hate for you guys to miss out on the action and be like, hey, you're not showing us everything. Hold on. There you go. That way you can see kind of where I'm going, also what I'm at, my level. Helps me as well too. Oh, looks like a dragon coming. I didn't even get a chance with him. He switched to my hot stuff outfit. Resist. We've got a bunch of people joined in. There's a bunch of stuff going on, man. These mages, freaking. Dragon fighting mages are fighting the dragon, I'm fighting all of them. Disintegrating dragon. We got a mad high elf running around here. Focus man and everything. That man was showing around here with a shield on him. Vilcus did get him. Maybe with yourself a calm in your shield.
I never would have believed it if I
Oh wow, that's funny. Hold on. Let's go back to my last save. Because Vilcus, when I shot the, you left my service, so. So, follower left your service because I shot the freaking Stormcloak guy. So we'll do that again. I didn't know Vilcus would be that upset, but I guess it was an innocent kill. Killing innocent people he won't stand for.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So we'll go back and relive that moment.
Oh, steady.
Come on, Vilcus, you prude. Not let me kill people. I think it's fair call. He's out there in the middle of the woods. You got soldier with freaking weapons and armor. I think that's fair. Well, you guess he's right. I wasn't in the war. I didn't have a reason to kill him, so. I think that happens to a lot of people. People are like, oh, I lost my follower. I don't know where they went to. But if they don't catch that little symbol up in the arrow where it says the follower left your service, you just kind of like out of luck at that point. They might wander anywhere. Some be worse than others. Especially if a follower gets pushed away from you, not by your own choice. Like when you're in the companions, there's a couple quests they have that will force you to take Farkas and then Vilcus as followers, and those always force away. Get the dragon right, really just freaking right on top of us that time. Of course, we got freaking vigilance now. Why are you fighting Vilcus? Oh, Vilcus got no. We got to fight the vigilance of Stendar too. They probably took damage while they're trying to fight the dragon. Now they decide to fight us. I didn't want to fight the vigilance of Stendar, but they decided they're going to attack us. I wish sometimes the witch cults weren't so sensitive. Like they realized that, there's a dragon that was an accidental hit. Some sense of forgiveness there, just like, but instead they want to fight. But see, Vilcus got no problem with that. He just killed 2 vigilants of Stendar. I damaged one, I think. You can bring it all. Maybe not. Vilcus is running back this way. Okay, Vilcus, come on, bring the blood up here. I think the dragon went up here. Not really focused on killing the dragon. If I kill him, I kill him. I'm not really worried about it. More focused on getting the Netch leather out of this chest up here at Fort Rogstad. shambles at that. Yeah, it is getting cold up here, so this does make it a little bit more hazardous. You don't want to be cold before a fight. Let me see something here. Because it is dark out, we are freezing, or starting to freeze. Not really freezing right now, but it's cold enough. Yeah, now I'm freezing. So, cold enough that it makes sense to go into Wolf Skull Cave and get warm a little bit. It's not a real place, warm place, but it's warm enough. Got my torch. Is there a torch? I thought I had a torch. There's a torch. Survival mode, necessity. You stand here for a few minutes and let the heat soak in, get me warm again, and then we'll go. Actually, tell you what, let me do this. Actually, no, it's like, that's even what's called, that's even worse. Let's see. Now, I'll put it in the morning. I'll probably have to eat before I leave, but at least I'm warm. I didn't say well fed, but that's still pretty good fed right there. And it's in the morning now, so sometimes it registers well fed, sometimes it does not. Okay, so since we've already won the war, I don't think I'll have to fight anybody here. So that's good. So since that being the case, all I have to do is just come up here and get the gear. And there you get a free set of Netch leather, Netch leather tower shield. Netch leather, shadow boiled Netch leather helmet, shadow Netch leather gloves. Boot of blinding speeds are a piece of crap. I've tried it several ways. Even Khajiit night vision doesn't work with them. Even the vampire sight doesn't work with them. So nothing works with them. They're just a novelty item you can throw in a chest. And then that completes the Netch leather traveling guide. And there you have it. You're done. So let's go back to our house first. I thought we were going to have to fight up here. Because usually you have to fight bandits, but if you do it after the Civil War, you don't. If you fought for the Imperials, I don't know if it takes it if you do the Stormcloaks. I have to do it when I do my Stormcloak playthrough. So getting back down here, it's not too difficult. We'll see if more fights kick up. I do have to drop the majority of this off because some of this stuff, even though it's not unique like the painted Netch leather, it's fairly unique. The boots of blinding speed, for example. See if I can find the bodies of the vigilants that what's called killed. I did not see them. So it's a quiet run back to Solitude, and then back to White Run, and then over to Colborne Barrow. Along with whatever fights get in the way along the way.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? See ya. I can take you to...
Oh, what the heck? Why the heck are the guards fighting us?
Stop right there.
20 gold, really?
I can make all your problems stop here. But it will cost you what you say. Done. Now,
20 gold, really?
before you get me in trouble.
You just hit me inside the head with a sword
Need something?
for
Where
20
do you want to
gold.
go? Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Ride our horse up to the gate, drop our stuff off, and then you'd be ready to go. I don't have too much to just drop off, so I'll just keep you guys with me while I do it. I'm not putting everything in here because not everything is unique. couple things on. The boot's blinding speed, definitely unique. Most of the armor, this can all be made, so I'm not going to make it unique. These can all be just in general. I think we'll keep the Netch on the shield. I might improve that and try and do something with it. I just like the look of it. Actually, how light is it? Because this shield is 4 weight. Oh, it's 8 weight, so I'm not going to keep it up on the weight. And what you want to carry, and then survival mode, you have to think about what weight am I carrying. You know, do you really need to carry that? Yes, believe it or not, in survival mode you do get rid of some of this stuff because it will weigh on you over time. Yeah, so it wouldn't take too much time. And there we have it. We are ready to rock. You get your ride, get over here to Coldborn Barrow.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
What business do college
Need
mages
a ride?
have?
Where do you want to go?
Place for North York.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
the Solstheim, you always have to take a buy when you're in survival mode. You always have to buy your way back or pay for travel.
Seeking passage to Solstheim. If you've got the gold, get yourself settled there.
So every time you go to Solstheim in your survival mode, you gotta pay to get there.
Ready to go.
Fortunately, I got a house here, so I can rest before I go. Out the cold one barrel. It's not too bad. It'll be afternoon, so I should be able to make cold one barrel quickly.
With the Astborn threat taken care of, I can get my men the rest of the year.
You go this way, you have to go work a little bit faster. And they leave you like there's only a few ways you can get out of town. They've got you several ways.
Get over to the wretched Netch if you have to.
The first one you get, it looks like you only got one way to get out of town, but actually.
Oh, sweet. This isn't good. We only got a little ways here. Something. Before I can blink, all of mine, this is what I get. Skip round and messing. Might be over either way. It looked like they're ready. It's not.
Okay, we're going to clean out. finish him off. Okay, he already gave us credit for getting deeper into the barrow. So we gotta go ahead and get our reward, which is great for survival mode. Boots and water walking. So this is your first reward that you get out of this quest line. You get the boots and water walking. So whenever you come to water, if you don't want to swim, if you don't want to cast what's called here, all you have to do is put on your boots of water walking and you walk right over the top of whatever it is you gotta go through. Skull here. Really ornate looking skull, but I think it might have got blown away with all the fighting. Yeah, I think I might have lost it. Did not see it. Yeah, I don't see it. It's just a skull, but it's kind of ornate looking. Okay, I'm not going to belabor you guys' time with it. I'll go and look for it again. I might show it to you next time if I find it. I might have picked it up already. Let me take a look real quick here. No, I do not see it. It should be called Skull, but the thing it's got red and like etched. Pretty sure it's the one that's in here. Anyway, I'll come back and let you guys know if I find it. I'll go back in here, but we're going to go ahead and save the game here and then press on. Because I got to wait for him to notify me again, so I'll do something else next time. But
Any luck? Well, no, we'll have to sleep the part. I never get tired of that side. It'll take me a few days to dig up some more Legates, but swing back when we get a chance. See how I do. This can be
okay, we got a few days to wait. I'll go back and look for that skull and check the place out like I did before. I won't make you guys watch me sit around and rummage through stuff, but I hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a good day out there. Bye.